guys have no sense of humor.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Bourbon, old friend, is that you? And I've given up hope of ever seeing you alive again. Simon, look who the snout scared up.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now. Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence. I was just coming to visit you.
You hear that, boys? Check out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Nah, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do.
You sure? I can help you remember. You get me right?
Absolutely.
I'd never seen a market like this. You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa sentries and was anxious to leave.
Holster your weapons at once. Who are you? Come into the light. Slowly. I'll be damned. Bourbon. Hey guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? And who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go and chat a little. And you keep an eye on this one, huh?
Don't move! Stand still, I'm talking to you!
Okay, these two may pass. Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses, or would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
Hey, watch your tone.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those railcar guys. We'll be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
But did you see it? No. It could have been an enemy scout. Now it knows what our defenses are. They'll overrun us, then butcher the entire station, just like Polis. The next thing that comes down that tunnel, I don't care, it's a fucking mouse. No passport, you shoot it.
What happened at Politsevskaya?
You haven't heard? It's very strange. A detachment of scouts went off into the tunnel, so they didn't report back. I mean, they were seasoned men, so the station commander figured they got held up by a cave-in or flooded chamber. A patrol went after them. The tunnels were clear. No signs of firefight, no body parts, no blood. The scouts had vanished without a trace. So the commander wrote it up as an act of desertion. Chicken shit, the hell with them, that's what he said. So, a week later, another patrol disappears. Again, no sound, no corpses, nothing. The citizens are pissing their pants by now. Then 2 more squads vanish. So they set up a fortified perimeter, 300 meters out. Sandbags, spotlights, machine guns. And they wait. But for what? There's something out there, and it's putting a chill in their bones.
There's a burnt-out train, right in the middle of that tunnel. When I saw it years ago, there were charred bodies. Inside, some still seated. It was a nightmare. The train is difficult to traverse. You can't go around it since the tunnel roof is giving in, and all the space between the carriages and tunnel walls is completely filled with soil. And there was something weird going on inside that train. I'm a rational person. I don't buy all that mystical nonsense. So I thought it was rats and the like, you know? But I'm not so sure.
Yes?
What's up?
Hi. What's up?
Well, we can't go to Hansa. Look, over here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters, will ya? I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar or I can find you elsewhere. Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station.
That Tanya, she's hot for me, I tell you. Oh,
This is Moscow Metro, over.
Yesterday.
Does anyone read
What
me?
kind of look?
Please respond.
What do you care?
I'm meeting her today after the
If
watch.
anyone reads me,
No, she promised to go with me to pick mushrooms.
You bastard!
no
I'll
one.
say that again, you asshole.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station.
What's your situation, man?
This is Moscow Metro, over.
Though I smell a
Someone read
rat
me?
for some reason.
Please respond. If anyone reads me, no one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station.
Once I picked up a transmission from a surviving tank. Yeah, they were off-base on maneuvers when it all happened. Those tanks were shielded against radiation, so these guys headed east from Moscow. They barreled through the burning villages, picked some women up along the way, and just kept going, refueling when they could. Finally, in the middle of nowhere, they ran out of gas. You know? Since there were no strategic targets that far out, the radiation wasn't nearly as high as in the cities. So, they dug their tank in like a pillbox and then put up some tents. They had a solar generator, plenty of ammo, and they settled around the tank for good. I spoke with them by radio every night for almost 2 years. At first, they did okay. They planted crops, 2 of them had almost normal kids. Well, they saw lots of weird critters out there that their lieutenant didn't know how to describe. Then one night they went off the air. Never heard from them again. I guess the generator gave up the ghost, or maybe they just ran out of ammo. Yeah.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. Even the other stations are silent today. This is Earth, 3rd planet of the solar system. This is an emergency. Does anyone know which galaxy we're in?
Milky Way. But that wouldn't mean much for the little green men.
The boss is busy. Come back later.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. How about some moonshine?
What's the occasion?
This is
Driver's
Moscow
Day
Metro.
again?
My son said his first word.
Congratulations. Was it Mama or Papa?
Neither. It was fire!
A little soldier, just like you.
Yeah, just like me. You know, ever since that time the vampires came pouring out of the side town, I dream of them every night. There I am, commanding my squad. But their guns are down, and everybody's drunk. These walking corpses are attacking, and I'm screaming, "Open fire, you bitches! Open fire! Fire!" My men can't hear me.
It's Moscow. Market underground.
I wake up soaked in sweat, and my wife and kid are crying.
This is Moscow.
Let's have a drink.
Does anyone read
Okay.
me? Please respond.
You've no business here. This exit's locked down. Move along.
Some of the metro stations are even deeper than ours.
Mom won't give me any. Just tell me for free.
I'm too hungry for that. Not in the mood to be telling tales.
Just tell me what it's about. I'll go ask Mom to make a sandwich.
It's about 3 hunters who went to Polozhevskaya.
Before or after it was wiped out?
After, of course.
So, what happened?
They found out it hadn't been attacked by anyone. It was just the Lord of the Tunnels who made them all kill each other.
Wow, that's cool.
Nah, just looking.
Now get that sandwich!
What for? I already know everything. Let's go, Wheels.
You brat! You man!
Food. I haven't eaten in days.
А ну-ка, иди сюда! Now get some good clothes! You look good!
Спасибо, thank you, Lord.
That's a bit too expensive.
I have to think.
I don't know.
Come, look, try and buy. The price is high for it. It's a bit too expensive. Well, I'll have to think of it.
I got jerry cans, metal, and plastic ones. With one of these, you can haul water wherever you go. Cause you never know how far you'll have to go till the next refill.
It's a bit too expensive.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a bit too expensive. Well, I'll have to think of it.
So, there's this long tunnel from Sukharevskaya to the nearest inhabited place, where lone travelers tend to disappear. A caravan with a dozen men can make it through, and the ones who do say there's nothing suspicious about the tunnel itself. It's quiet and empty. There are no side branches, nowhere to get lost. But the next day, someone who's heard how nice and safe that tunnel is decides to go there alone, and vanishes like a ghost.
The stalkers say that you must never look at the Kremlin when you are up there
That's a bit too
outside.
expensive.
The stars on the top of the towers are mesmerizing. One look, and you won't be able to turn your eyes away. And after a few moments, you get drawn in,
It's a bit too expensive.
and all the gates are conveniently open. That's why the stalkers never go to the Great Library alone. If one of them looks at the Kremlin, the other can make him come to his senses.
Bullets exchange. You won't find better rates in... On that drop. Bullets exchange.
It's a bit too expensive.
Come, look, try and buy.
It's a bit too expensive.
The price is high for it.
That's a bit too expensive. I don't know.
Just looking.
for you. Just buy and shoot. Nice gun. You won't regret buying your purchase. Take it! Just one of those left.
It's a bit too expensive. I have to take it. I do know.
Agreed.
It's a bit too expensive. It's a bit too expensive.
Great rate.
It's a bit too expensive. I do know. It's a bit too expensive.
No, hey. Guns, dope, girls, fake papers.
Hey, Mom, let's buy a Redux.
Shut up, Kate. I already bought you one last week.
Please, Mama, I'll just play with it and we'll let it go.
You've got your teddy bear to play with. Quit wasting food.
My cousin said if kids go too far, they get caught by the mutants. And the mutants eat the kids' brains. And those kids become mutants too. So when you see your friend, he comes closer and then roar! Your brain gets eaten. Wow, cool.
The price is high.
It's a bit too expensive. They've outlawed dope at Prospect Mira. If they catch a merchant with war, they call this
I recall reading that Kalishnikov was very proud that his invention was the most popular gun in the world. He said he was very happy to know that our borders were being kept safe with his help. If I invented that thing, I'd go mad. Imagine that your invention was the #1 murder tool in the world. Doctors who invented the guillotine.
One time I went to Belarus. I had some connections in Novosibirsk at the time, so I went right through Anna. So I met my client there, and we fixed the deal. We went out to celebrate. He warned me to look out since drugs had been going easy there. I flashed him off and we drank like fish. The last thing I remember was him crawling around on all fours going, "Look, I'm a moon roller."
Anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, marked underground station.
Well, I made an arrangement with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but we can't do anything about that. Great. Let's go then. I think you already know the way.
No one. If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, marked underground station. This is Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me?
As if you don't know.
Go fuck and get out.
If anyone reads me,
I've already paid Mike.
You didn't pay me. No one. But if you don't want to go
if
through,
anyone reads me, respond.
Shit.
It's Moscow.
A pleasure doing business with you.
all right.
Just kidding.
Moscow Metro, over. Does anyone read me? Please respond.
Get ready, everyone! The gate's opening!
Are you sure, Commander?
Take your positions! Cover me!
I hate this so much.
If anyone reads me, respond. It's Moscow, Market Underground Station. This is Moscow Metro. Does anyone read me?
Well, it looks quiet.
Спасибо.
Need to move our asses.
Move it, kid.
When we emerged into the ruins of Moscow, I felt both fear and sorrow. But after a life underground, I also saw strange beauty in the dark skies and frozen landscape. So that's the dead city, grunted Bourbon. Welcome home, Artyom.
Be really careful now. And here we meet a happy citizen. Stalkers. Those crazy devils come to the surface almost every day, looking for scrap, ammo, anything they can dig up. Sometimes you find the dead ones frozen stiff, like snowmen in rags. Search the room carefully. You might find another cache here. They often make hideouts for themselves on the surface, just in case. So just take a careful look around, and you'll have no problems with spare filters and ammunition whatsoever. What have we got here? A filter. That will surely come in handy. Some ammo. Great. Thanks, friend. Ready? Let's go. We've got to reach the air shaft, which we'll use to get to ground station. Then we go our separate ways, and you'll get my AK like I promised. Stay hidden. If we meet the beast in the open, crawl into the nearest crevice. Some people call these demons. I call them bitches. So that's the dead city. Welcome home, Artyom. Jump! I'll get you! That's what I call road luck. You'll have to go around out here. Don't step in the puddles. You'll get irradiated and shit. See that gated building? Your target is a vent in the backyard. It leads to dry station. I'll wait for you in the building. There's a ranger hideout on the upper floor. Make it quick. Don't eat yellow snow.